So, what is up, guys? Welcome to your actual Day 1 deck profile on Murakumo Part 2. I didn't think I would actually get to this, but I got all the cards. So, without further ado, let's get this started. So, with Murakumo Part 2, you can go a couple ways. Couple ways. You can either go aggro, or you can go offensive. There's many ways to do this, and this involves your break ride. But I mean, most times I'm trying to make this like a hyakki Vogue type situation, so we're trying to go for that. There we go. Now we just go look for break ride. We run the G3 searcher in this deck because there are counter chargers, so we get our CB back up. Yes, that's why we actually run the G3 searcher. It really helps. Now, obviously, I need to top deck my sniper because I run 3 snipers in this deck because A, sniping Forerunners is godly. If you pull it off, it's great. It's a good feeling. Not good. Alright. Well, we're starting off with 2 PGs. I guess it's not like the end of the world, but obviously it could be better. You know? Oh. Yay. Fun. Oh, fun. Funny. Fun. So the trick to the hyakki Vogue combo and to getting all your attacks in, maximize 5 attacks, you're gonna want the 5 attacks can equal out the 3 that you need when bypassing intercepts, so you guarantee yourself 3 attacks. You want to take your deck to a certain route with the break ride, and that's what makes the break ride really nice to use. We'll see how this plays out actually, because obviously I need to see. I actually need a different type of card here, and that's Break Ride. Alright, there's Break Ride. Perfect. So now we have this kind of prepped. We're going to save. Believe it or not, I think I have to put a unit down. I usually don't like putting down my 11k units. My units that become 11k, I try not to lose those, but obviously, we can't be too careful now with the amount of crap that goes on. So a 10k shield is a 10k shield. I mean, nothing more I can do about that. We actually run Chain Geek because he can become an 11k. This helps us out with the number bases of attacking Vanguard. So it looks like we have a different issue. And that's going to be... I healed? Really? Oh, God, I'm losing heals. I might as well just went defensive. You know? I had a feeling he was going to get that. I mean, let's be real. Kaguro's not getting the trigger when they need it. Let's be real. Let's be real, sir. Yeah. Let's just be real for like 2 seconds here. Two seconds. I mean, I got 3 PGs, which is good. That's good. But, obviously it can be better. That'd be great. And I healed again. Oh my God, I lost all my heals already. I guess you can hit me with Novell anytime you want, sir. I'm all for Novell right now. Just hit me with Novell if you get a chance. I'm going to hate losing my unlocker right now, but I have no choice since he's actually going for freaking this type of number game, and that type of number game does not pan out for me most days. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that heal check seemed justified. Okay. Oh, I healed. Yeah, perfect. I want to heal too. I must have said, "Hey, game, you know what? I want a heal trigger. Give me a heal trigger." So that's 1 hyakki Vogue in my hand. Draw trigger into another unlocker. So my 5 attack move can be prepped, but I don't want to do that just yet. That's the freaking issue here. We gotta be a little bit more careful. I mean, we have the PGs. We just need everything else. And of course, draw trigger, Persona Blast, get Novell, get everything you need. Draw trigger, thank you. Okay, now I have 4 PGs. This is getting out of hand. Interesting. Very, very interesting. My issue right now with this card in general, if I really wish it could... I definitely didn't want to lose my unlocker, because if I keep my unlocker, I give myself extra push. I got 7 cards, 3 draws left. I really like the unlockers because that gives me that extra that push play, you know? Unless... I guess I'm going to have to stick with 4 attacks then. I have to actually play this smart right now. I'm not in a good position. I was actually in a good position with the amount of cards I have. I mean, I have all my PGs. This is an amazing game, don't get me wrong. But what I was really hoping for was to really get those final attacks in, but I don't know if I'm going to get that in just yet, if that makes sense. 4 attacks is always nice, but it has to be prepped accordingly. I don't know what I can do about this because he's looking like he's holding on to stuff. He's holding on to a lot of stuff for game. Got 4 PGs. I'm out of heals. I really want to try to go for endgame. Obviously, this dude's hoarding PGs right now. I can not even knock out 1 PG. That would actually be better, if I can be honest. I didn't want to waste my PG number 1. I mean, if I can get 4 attacks, I can get 4 attacks. It like has to be like so he does have Novell. Okay. I guess I'm glad he didn't get pushed to 5 because then he would just nullified any rest of my draw triggers at the end of the day. He can do that. That's fine. He's gonna play this type of game now. All right. So apparently we're in a damage deny game, which is weird. He's playing a really interesting damage deny game. But if I push him to 4, and I have the unlocker, that could guarantee me some sort of play here. Let's play Mr. Wheel for now. We're not going to make a copy, but we're just going to swing. No draw trigger, but we know he has Novell, but that's okay. Because, you know, once we break... Oh, my God, once we break ride, but still. Nice heal check, by the way. I mean, that was, like, beautiful. That was nice. Must be nice getting those. I think he's... I don't think he understands... I think he's really trying to survive a break ride turn. Makes sense. Oh, he's going for a Persona Blast now. I guess. Why not? I guess he was just trying to get all of his PGs. Obviously, I need some draw triggers here if I ever want to... Oh, my freaking lord. Really? Freaking Trig. Oh, this is why I have 4 PGs and why I'm actually not going to waste my Hyakki Vogue play. So apparently he has 2 Persona Blasts. Interesting. Dang it, I needed that. So obviously I need a lot of Hyakki Vogie here. I mean, I have 4 PGs. I'm not really going to die. All 4 of them will go back to my hand at the end of the turn, I think. If I call another one, huge if here. As long as I can CB2. Yeah, as long as I can CB2, it's fine. I'll be able to do it next turn. 3, 6, and 3 are coming to my hand for later. Alrighty. That should be fine. Draw trigger. Yikes. That's a lot of cards. Oh, God. None of these are coming back to my hand. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. I did not just hit a fucking draw sack to die. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get a Persona Blast. Oh, fuck me, dude. Really? Oh my god. Well, I did need 4 attacks. And he's only down... He did lose a PG, so he only has 2 PGs left. I did not expect that. Did not expect that. But I am going to need at least the 3 attacks on Vanguard to win. Because I already know a PG went to the bottom of the deck. He could be close to out of draw triggers because he has that said card. Dang it, that ruined the entire Persona Blast combo. Fuck. Damn it. We'll see how this plays out. I know a PG's definitely at the bottom right now, but I don't even have a G2 he can filter into. As long as I can get the attacks in, it's definitely over. Unless he heals. Which I don't doubt. I really don't doubt that. But yes, he's definitely low on PG count right now. So in order for me to really kind of go for just enough attacks, like 3 attacks on Vanguard for game, this will actually require my end game result. Because I have 2 Hyakkis, and 2 Hyakkis need to take the stand. With that being said, as long as I can go up to 2100 for each one of those, I have 2, so 2 of those will hit. And then I just need her, and then we're good to go. And that'll be like my big attack end game. We'll see. All right, let's do this. We're going to place this in the back. I'm going to place this in the back. We'll place this in the front. We'll lock these 2 front rows so we can actually do the attack pattern without boosters. There we go, CB2, this does the play, perfect. And now we use our unlocker, and our unlocker does the play, beautiful. And now that's, obviously I could have put another G2 in the front, which I should have, believe it or not. Swing. I should have put another G2 in the front. I actually could lose this game because of that. Yep, I could lose this game because I didn't do that, so here's hoping. Here's hoping that didn't really cuck me, but I feel like I'm going to lose to a 6 damage heal, and that's okay. Alright, good. Prove me wrong, game. Prove me wrong that I won't die from this. So, believe it or not, very interesting game of healing early, doing things, doing that, and, you know, we'll just take that with a grain of salt of, that was fine. We healed, I guess we were healing nicely and getting our PGs, which was amazing. But that's how I always look at the unlocker sometimes. Think of Hyakki Vogue Reverse like a CB2 for a 4th attack. If you have the unlocker, you can set up for the 4 attack pattern. So you have 4 attacks, so you can at least guarantee yourself something. Usually the best time to do Hyakki's final actual effect is going to be during 4th damage, so you can get the final push in. That's why you need the unlockers and the 11Ks, so you can actually hit the number game. I mean, no PGs, but I can try for one. Alright, this unit's not so bad. Stealth Beast Bandit is not so bad because I get to draw a card, and that's fine. So, Kaguro's again, which obviously, you know, Kaguros are Kaguros. We'll do our best again in this situation. Now, if I draw the G2 Sniper, obviously I'm going to snipe Conroe. I mean, I'm not going to let Conroe have any satisfaction on staying alive. Alright, I got 2 of my unlockers, and I have Break Ride. That is what we call a good day. That is something we do call a good day. We just need PGs, but it's not bad. Could be better, but it's not like completely garbage right now, but what I want is something better, kinda. Technically, you could break right. Oh wow, he gave up. Technically, you could have break right Stealth Beast. You can, if you ever have that type of game where you're like, crap, I have really crappy cards, you could break right even that G3, summon 2 of those, and those just go back to the bottom of your deck if you were really feeling it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah. So we didn't even really get to play that round out, and I actually did want to play that round out because that was like the first time I didn't need to use the G3 Forerunner, but I needed it for boost support, etc. All that in a bag of chips. All right, maybe we're fighting some Jewel Knights. What a quick round. Quick round, sure. I won't count that, though, because that doesn't count as a real fight, but it would count as a... There's a nice hand. All right, PG. I got my unlockers, and I got my Hollow Live Chickadees. All right, not good. Crap. I don't like riding my unlocker because that robs me of an attack, so we're fighting Jewels. Hallelujah. Okay. Keep in mind, that's how I always look at my unlocker. My unlocker is technically a key piece to winning due to the fact, A, it's 4 attacks if I need to set up the combo just correctly. But the whole point is to get the 5 attacks in, so it's like 3 attacks on Vanguard, especially on 5th damage, or final damage, so on and so forth. Those are always the good plays. We'll play this out as we go. He's already smacking really hard up here. Oh, lost a PG. That's a big rip. He'll get that eventually from a reshuffle. I'm not even worried about that. He's just going to get it off. Oh, I can snipe. Let's snipe that. Yeah, let's just kill them all. Come on, Jeeves. We'll attack this. We'll play a little board cleanup. Just in case that's old school, you know. Solemai, who knows what he's playing. I didn't see a Miranda yet, but, you know, we'll play cleanup. Clean up, everybody do your share. So he does play Ashley. Good. Yeah, lose those Mirandas. I am all for it. Please, waste every last one of her. That is fine. I am so okay. Oh, no, I lost a PG. Rip. Alright, at this point in the match, I actually have to go look for Shirayuki. I'd rather have my heal kind of prepped, because this gives me PG support. So this is the time where I say, yes, I need to grab a heal check, because if I don't, things might not go my way. And don't worry, we have this guy to countercharge after we waste CB, so we're in a good position to do like certain plays. So again, at this point in the match, I do not need my unlocker anymore. We are done with that. We're just going to try to draw a card here with our little mage there. Perfect. Let's draw a card. Well, now my options are very clear, but I'm already going to I'm already committing myself to the actual break ride for Shirayuki. I'd rather take my heal check out and actually give myself some PG support, because that's going to be the better turn, and obviously Shirayuki turns everything into a booster, so that is a nice plus at the end of the day. I'm trying to find my best... Oh, fucking A, dude. Really? Oh, could have lost that game very early, believe it or not. I took my heal check out, but that's fine, because I'll just get more heals or something. Alright, well, that sucked. One reverse ash up. Plenty of Shirayukis now. With the countercharger, that will actually help. Believe it or not. The countercharger definitely helps me in this matchup. I definitely need the countercharger. But I'd have to play at least a G2 if I'm going to have like 4 Shirayukis in my hand. Because if I CB2, I would technically have 3 of those things, and then I have to heal, which might be a bitch to do, but I guess it wouldn't really hurt me to just kind of just set this up and then use my countercharger, and then we're good there. And if I get a heal check, I get a heal check. I mean, the goal is to get a heal check, period, you know? That's actually the end result. If I heal, it's better for me. Oh, I got a PG too. Alrighty, so I get a countercharge and I get a heal. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. Yeah, take that. Now I have plenty of Shirayukis. I just need a heal check. One solid heal for the road. Uh-oh. That's actually not good because I don't have boosters. That is not good. That is actually not good. I do not have a booster for this, and I was supposed to try to heal here. I already had the 3, but I think I overshot myself here. Definitely feel like I overshot it with the heal check here. We'll see how this plays out. I mean, obviously, I think he does have 1 PG in his hand. I'm not going to put it past the guy on that one. Oh, that just means I won't lose. Oh, if he does that, that's fine. I'll just lose a PG, and that's okay. Because I can't beat out his number game. Oh, no, I did beat out his number game. Shit! That's not good. Wow, sacking for victory. Yeah. I would honestly take a booster in this situation, believe it or not, so... It's fine. I'd rather take a booster than dying. Die by my will. The will of the fire. Obviously, he wins. I'm pretty sure he has a PG, but this was a good game anyways. I'll take a heal check. Shit. Sad face. Yeah, I overshot it because I actually could have lived if I didn't overshoot my Shirais. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yep. Overshot. I overshot. I didn't think I needed like 4, but I had the counter charger and it made my mind go, whoa, look at that. Counter charge. For no reason. So he got away with that. I mean, listen, the dude legit trigger sacked too, so what was I going to do there? Couldn't even keep my PG, so I couldn't even keep anything, actually. That was just game. That's just game. He's got plenty of Ashleys too, so that's a big rip. Yeah, honestly, that was a good game for him. I mean, listen, he trigger sacked, he got a crit trigger. That was a good game. Even if I had another Shirayuki, I don't think I was going to live, or even have another CB, because the way that unit is prepped, it's kind of like game over, man. Yeah, and there's no way I was going to like even come close that game. He hit a trigger sack. The game was over. Once he hit the trigger sack, I thought I could avoid the 2 crit, but no. Thought I could heal. No to that too. I took a heal check out of my deck. So I went from a game of healing early to I had to use my heal as my aggro play because I barely could draw PGs. Barely PGs, and obviously Hyakki Vogue showing like, oh, you should have rode me, bro. Dude had like 1 PG in his hand. You could have won the game, man. So a little bit of a positive with Hyakki Vogue. There's a little bit more of that, yay, multi-attacking, but I didn't go for the multi-attack play because apparently the dude was playing crits and draws. So I had to go with the best option, kids. That's how it usually goes. All right, so I have 2 unlockers, which means 5 attacks. All we need to do is get Break Ride, and we're good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 boy. This is never a good thing. I mean, I enjoy the unlockers very much. Don't get me wrong. I love doing the unlocker play. It is sexy. It is awesome. And once you pull off all those 5 attack plays, it's always juicy. But, yeah. Draws and crits, man. Draws and crits. That's interesting. It's not really worried about not getting a trigger, apparently. Alright, let's go look for Break Ride. Yay! Break Ride. Alright, Q. Don't let him soul charge, or whatever happens in Genesis. Just keep him dead. That orange is as good as, ripe or whatever. Alrighty. So, obviously I'm hoping to heal because I'm at that point in the match for like a heal check, if you don't mind. But, whatever floats your boat. Whatever you want to do to help me win this match, that'd be great. RNG, that'd be great. Plays draw turbo, I guess, because he's putting a unit in the back for some reason. I don't know why. Couple things. That can mean a couple things. Oh god, another Hyakki Vogue. I'll take it. We'll go beyond our... We'll go beyond the limits. Plus ultra. Well, I'm gonna have two anyways, but definitely should at least attempt a push play here. Should attempt a push play. Should. It only makes sense. It only makes sense to attempt a push play here. Alright, that was freaking garb. Gets a draw trigger. Congrats. You earned it, kid. You earned it. You earned your stripes. Oh, that's interesting. That's why you did it. You're playing that. That's smart. That's a smarty pants. No, okay. So you're playing smart. I got you. All right, let's see how this goes, because I don't even have a PG, so it kind of might be dead here. It doesn't really matter. Even if I try to go for game. Oh, fucking A, dude. Freaking heals. Perfect heals. Can I get a heal, please? Nope. No heals, man. No fucking heals. Thank you for that. I needed that. Thank you. Oh, boy. Well, I could kind of wait a turn, I guess. I mean, I could wait a turn to the extent that I don't waste my things, but... I mean, this would kind of set up like two Hyakki Vogue plays, you know? So we're going to set up these two guys over here. Because I want to put the other guy in the back. Because I'm not ready to do that effect yet, as you can tell. I actually need a heal before I do anything remotely up this alley. Or get a fucking PG! Come on! Give me a fucking PG, dude. Well, I'm dead. He plays crits, so I actually die here. Got my two unlockers, and I don't seem to have the essential endgame piece here. If he hits a crit, I'm gonna go cry. I'll go cry in the corner. That's nice. Well, that's not helping me either. Well, this is where that play I told you about tries to work its magic. Shirayuki would defend me, but I don't even have another intercept to say, yay! Alright. Let's play this. Play this. And we play this. Because that's an 11k unit, so we need the 11k. We're going to lock the front two columns. And those guys get thingies. And we're going to retire. Unlock. Retire. Unlock. So now all of our units can actually swing at the 21k number, which is nice. If he gets a trigger, we're cucked. Nice. Swing. Nice. Swing. Oh my god, if we win this because of this play, that's going to be freaking amazing. I hope we win. Oh, right, heal trigger. It won't be enough, though. Definitely won't be enough without extra intercepts. Oh, man, I was going to sack my way to victory. Awesome. Shit, man, good game. I lose. Alright, I tried. Good game. Well, there goes the rip. And then he can just Soul Blast 6 and just call whatever he needs or whatever. He goes Minerva. Dang it. I played so good, man. That was the play. That was the play, and now it's over. I lose. He can just go crit and power creep. Yeah, I'm dead. I am super dead. Yeah, pretty much I am super duper mega ultra dead. Oh, he was gonna freaking heal. He had some heal sacks coming. And now he'll heal again. More draws, more heals, and more death. That makes sense. Yeah, I lost this one. I tried, though. That was a great play. I mean, at least we got that on camera. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll honestly take it because it's a camera play, so obviously I'm a big fan of the camera plays. Yeah, that's game. I mean, there's more I can do. That was my only turn to try to... That was my only turn to try to win. So, very, very profound sadness there. Unless a draw trigger draws me a PG, but I don't see that happening. Sadly, I don't see that happening. Yeah, that's not happening. And even if he gets a heal check, I die, so GG's. Oh no, he has to hit a draw trigger. He got a heal check, which is still good. Oh my... How'd he fucking get the trigger to even win? Oh, that's game. Once you hit the draw trigger, it's over. Yeah, that's game. Good game. It is what it is, guys. Nothing more I can do. Honestly, what was that? Kaguro forfeit. 2 losses. I mean, I could try to shoot for a win. One more, maybe one more match, and then we'll call it. If we don't win, we don't win. It's just how it is. Definitely the match with Jewel Knights. I could have saved another shirayuki, but in the end, it looked like it wasn't going to matter. Dude trigger sacked, and I would have only had 1 CB. No intercept because of reverse. There was just like no way. So sometimes it's good just to go Hyakki Vogue against crit deck because you never know how many PGs they could have. Yes, sir. Alrighty, let's get this Royals Golds. I could go aggro against Golds, but right now I want to go offensive. Wow, 2 heals for 2 PGs. I love the trade. This last match should be against Liberators. It should be. Should be. Alright, let's go. Unlocker. And no. Bad. 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 We don't need you yet, you sick bastard. We're not at that point where we need you. We need Hyakki Vogue. Now we need Hyakki Vogue because we have the PGs. Usually how you switch between Hyakki Vogue Reverse and Shirayuki, it just depends on your hand. If you have the PGs... then you can do Hyakki Vogue. If you don't have the PGs, then you kind of don't do Hyakki Vogue. Yeah, you don't do that. It sucks. It sucks to do it. That's the problem. You want to look out for that. You do, you do. Oy. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Let's see what we got here. Take a Hyakki Reverse if you don't mind. It's not like too much to ask for, you know? Maybe I should wait a turn. I only got 1 of these, but I guess I should really just see if I can find Hyakki. There is Hyakki. There's the boy. Alrighty. Now this just comes down to healing. We'll just throw this in the back. Actually, throw it in the front. Just play some defense. Just play defense, kids. Just play some defense. I only say that because, A, if he has to use Blast Blade Liberator on it, he kills it with Blast Blade, make him waste the CB too. So it's, you know, just force him. Force him to do it. Pretty much. I mean, that was, honestly, that Genesis match was a sexy play by Murakumo. That's the beauty of Murakumo now. It's just sad rip with the PGs. Can't believe he had 2 PGs, Believe it or not, I'm surprised he even had 2 PGs. Honestly. Really am. And he gets a heal check. Why, dude? And there's the Barkle for game. Yeah, heal too. Finally, how's it feel, a-hole? How's it feel to feel the same exact pain? So like I said, with 1 unlocker, it gives me 4 attack. Wow, what a lucky call there. Lucky call. Lucky call. Alright, I guess we won't do much this turn. That's fine. No trigger, no nothing. I can accept this. I can accept this with open arms. Go ahead. 2 intercepts is still good because, A, you stopped me from hitting anything that you would have gotten. So he definitely has a G3 in his hand. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, go ahead. Have fun with that. He might hit a trigger. I'm not going to put it past him right now. My luck for triggers has been a short story. You know? Yep. That's usually the case, actually. You know, that's usually the case. Now you, oh, okay, you're gonna attack that? Okay, you must have enough PGs. Makes sense. Yeah, just give me more of my fucking unit that I don't fucking need right now. Yeah, that's just fucking peachy. Yeah, I'll just use this forever. Ever. Well, now, okay, now it's looking like I might have to go aggro, depending on how this match goes. Offensive, defensive. Oh my, it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do in these situations. It's just, here's a cook. Here's a cook for you. You get cooked. Look at this man. Look at this man maintain a hand. There's no reason for him not to maintain a hand with the way my freaking field looks. It looks like bad. It looks so bad, man. It's really bad, dude. It's really, really bad. Now he's going to get a trigger. Oh, that's a first no trig. Oh, I got a trigger. Finally, some defense. Now, I could push him to 4 with hyakki, or I can go shirayuki. But right now, where this game is going, I really don't... I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know where I could bring this game, believe it or not. I do have shirayuki. I could go full aggro. Ah, man. See, this is what I always hate about like the decks in general, because this just tells you, do you go full aggro or do you go aggressive? There's just a lot of freaking options right now. Yeah, there are a lot of options. Because if I go aggro, it might be the better bet because of defense, but then you have Zenith. That is the... Well, I guess playing aggro doesn't really hurt you at the end of the day, you know? I mean, he's just going to Blaster Blade me, and there's that. Alright, well, obviously, we already know how this is going to go at the end of the day. I would kill 4, maybe a heal check to kind of get out of the funk. But I have 3 PGs, which is great news. Oh my god, if I draw sacked, I would have definitely not have gotten this play off at all. That would have been sad. Because we already know, like, 2 of those shirayukis are definitely going to drop. So maybe defense was the right way. I think it was. In my opinion, it feels like it is. I have 3 CB, so I get to keep 3 PGs. And then I'm just going back and forth. He's riding Zenith, so... Well, at least I have 2 boosters. That's okay. I have 2 boosters. It's okay. I got 2 of them things. Yeah, this is how I kind of lose a lot more card advantage at the end of the day, too. Because Zenith just gets by the shirayuki stuff, you know? So he's really trying to guarantee those 2 hitboxes, which is okay. I can understand that. Oh, you top decking piece of shit. And just like that, I just got stalled out. Let me guess, a trigger? That's a shock. I'm out of shirayukis. And now I need a countercharger to really do any damage. Hooray! Countercharge. So I just survived that, which is great. It's great. No, don't get me wrong. It's nice, I guess. I don't know. I was expecting more. I was expecting a little bit more out of my plays here. Hopefully we get out of this alive. No heal, but we could heal. I have 3 PGs. I mean, I don't really see myself really dying, you know? Maybe. Of course he gets the draw trigger. Of course he does. Yay. Okay. Well, at least I have the 3 PGs, 3 shirayukis. It's really hard to go about the match when you have, like, sometimes nothing to your name. By that, I mean there's no cards. No cards at all. Bruno. Chicka, chow, chow. Draw trigger. Shunt. And of course, whatever you call, it's going to help you. I'm glad you keep trying to get a heal check. Must be nice. That's another intercept, so that's good for him. Hey. Oh my fucking god, really? I lost 2 PGs. That sucked. Yeah, nothing more I can really do. Dude has a PG #1, so that's not going to help me at the end of the day. Yep. Yeah, that's not going to help me at the end of the day. I mean, I have an intercept, but I actually need a heal if I really want to win. Come on, last heal in the deck. Come on, last heal. Sad face. That's a sad face. Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad face. No last heal in the deck. The many ways of Shirayuki. I blocked so much, but in the end, it was useless. Plenty of 11Ks to do whatever you want. I agree. Oh, even if I get a 6 damage heal, yep, I'm dead. Good game. Rip. And there's the PG. Yep, and there's the heal. He actually calls Gansel out a lot, which shows he's a sacker. Hey. You know, as much as aggro as you like to play, I mean, listen, I got 3 Shirayukis and I got 3 PGs, but in the end, it'll never be enough. Never be enough. I had the self-pingers, but there was nothing more I really could have done that match to really kind of swing and say GG's. Could I win the Hyakki Vogue reverse? Possibly, but again, like I said, I was in a zone where like I barely had intercepts, and if he rode Zenith, it was over because of Zenith's breaker I turned, and you know, all that in a bag of chips. So this is like one version of the deck that I like playing, but yes, Hyakki Vogue reverse is nice. Once you have the unlockers kind of prep, you set yourself up for 5 attacks, you set yourself up for endgame, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes to even use this effect even properly, it's not even when you do the breaker I turn, it's sadly going to be during when your opponent's at 4th damage to really get the benefit of the deck. Because you want to try to get 4 attacks on Vanguard for game, and if you can do that, you're good. It's very tricky. It's a very tricky combo, but very satisfying when it plays itself out. Obviously, I'm going to try a deck around Mr. Stealth Beast Bandit because he does return himself, so that lets you plus and lets you do things, which is great. Great. And obviously, with Miss Kaguro Bloom, obviously you make Persona Blasting, you make all that for Shirayuki. So you pretty much Persona Blast yourself to death in all those shapes and forms. Reason why for Chain Geek is because it's 11K. We unlock all of our units. There's your 11K intercept that can swing at the Vanguard, so you have some defense up. And it's an 11K that didn't need a booster, so your Hyakki Vogues can swing in a natural pace. Obviously, if they have 1 intercept, you don't really have to worry about this at the end of the day. So I kind of just made the deck to the point where if it comes down to it, at least you got this or you got that. One thing to always keep in mind is the unlockers. Yes, you can play Hyakki Vogue in a different way where you can do 4 attacks, you can play stand triggers. Just really depends on where you're at in the matchup. It really is. But sometimes you do need some pieces to make anything really happen. That's why I always play Draw Turbo for this, because you got to get the unlockers. These are very important pieces for when you do this type of turn with Hyakki Vogue, so you get the best profit out of the deck. But anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. We'll do another deck profile on this down the road. Maybe less Shirayukis, maybe try a different approach with Bandit Ape and stuff like that. We'll see how the day goes. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Y'all be good. You all stay safe. I'll see you all another time. Be good. And until we meet again.